making our way off stage, ladies and gentlemen, Arlene Archibald, Morning Glory from the band The Visit by Andrew Garvey and Associates. For the benefit of the judges, the next contestant will be contestant number 4. Contestant number 4, ladies and gentlemen, will be with you in a moment.
Of course, that was one of Andre Garvey's depiction, Morning Glow. Tell us about the concept.
Well, the concept is basically a flower. She's an orchid. As the description said, she represents the people of the countries visited. We have 7 countries that we're covering. She comes from a Thai botanical garden. The orchid flower we took because it's very delicate but strong. The lifespan of an orchid is normally 2-3 weeks after being picked. So we took that character.
Sorry, I noticed that kind of flow of the costume. Was that difficult to achieve?
Not quite. Movement, you have to play around with different the rods.
And that was fairly easy?
Fairly easy if you know what you're doing.
Okay. What are your expectations from this creation?
I think she did pretty well, and whatever the judges, we go with what the judges have to say.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, bye-bye.
And we go stage side and await our second contestant, and we will be keeping you abreast with the various band leaders as their contestants come on.
Contestant number 3, Linda Cox, a winter butterfly from the band Warriors, led by Francis Redhead and Associates.
We now await a depiction by Francis Redhead and Associates, Warriors.
Cox, portrayal winter butterfly, a costume designed by Francis Redhead and Associates. The butterfly comes down from the frozen north with tons of ice to enhance Queen Spark in all her glory. Materials used in this costume include cane wire covered with white winter frost material, decorated with silver braids. Over 4,000 sequined balls, a circle of multicolored paper that gives out winter like glow in the sun. Bodysuit of silver sequins material, a headpiece, a butterfly. Head loom, a back piece is made above a large snow or large snowdrops, decorated with silver braids and silver discs, silver boots. Before your eyes, ladies and gentlemen, Glenda Cox, the winter butterfly. On stage, Linda Cox, the winter butterfly, from Francis Redhead and Associates, Warriors. Costume designed and made by Francis Redhead and Associates. Warriors, one of the last bands for Carnival 1996. Now making our way off stage, give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Linda Cox, the winter butterfly, from the band Warriors, Francis Redhead and Associates.
Ladies and gentlemen, from CultureShare and Associates, presentation for 1996 Pain and Glory, we present Miss Susan Stewart as the volatile eruption. Yes, hot liquid in the form of lava comes tumbling tumbling out of the volcano. Everyone badmouths the volcano. It's nothing but discrimination. And why? Because they're not wishy-washy or nicey all the time. But this volatile eruption is constructed from fiberglass rods and aluminum rods, richly decorated with red, gold, and bronze box lame, appliqued by twinkle knit and iridescent material. At the top of the costume, the designer has attempted to capture the fire and the flame by using orange and red boar. Molten lava comes cascading down the side of the costume and is captured in the use of red and gold beads. Ladies and gentlemen, Susan Stewart as the volatile eruption. Out comes fiery, hot, glowing lava, steam, ashes, and sometimes even solid rock pouring onto the mountain top. Once the lava reaches the surface of the earth, it cools and hardens, killing the plants and the flowers. No volcano erupts all the time. They rest for a period, sometimes 5 years, sometimes for hundreds of years. But tonight, Susan is not resting. As she moves to the rhythm of the Grenada Police Band, Susan Stewart, the volatile eruption.
On stage, contestant number 4, from the band Pain and Glory, a presentation of Common Chairman and Associates, Susan Stewart, the volatile eruption. Derek Latouche, will you report backstage? Derek Latouche. Going off stage, ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 4, Susan Stewart, the volatile eruption from the band Pain and Glory by Comancheros and Associates. Make way for contestant number 5, ladies and gentlemen. From out of Guo, the band is called African Warriors. The queen of the band, Susan Charles, portraying the skull and the bone. The African Tigress, portrayed by Susan Charles of the band African Warriors, headed by Sonny Lucas of Walden St. John. On Queen Susan's head, she portrays the bones and the skull, which represent the token of the Zulu tribe. They were made from wire, stockings painted in cream. The eye of the skull is decorated with black dust. Around the eyes are white braids, dusted with silver. The bones made of cardboard, painted in cream, decorated with black braids and dusted with silver dust. Susan's costume is made of velvet colors being brown, black, and cream. signs of the African tiger, which is usually hunted by the Zulu. Queen Susan's flat top reminds one of the birds in flight. At the front, a decoration of colorful rhinestone depicting the gems of Africa. Also, the gold braids depict the richness of Africa. At the end of Susan's skirt, feathers are used for decoration, depicting the birds of Africa. On Susan's hands and feet, the gold lame shackles depicting the richness of Africa. She carries a spear in her hand, trademark of the African Zulu. The costume was made, or designed and made, by the SNS team of St.George's. Headpiece made and designed by Ashton Brothers of Wall. Ladies and gentlemen, on stage, the African Tigress, Susan Charles, from the band African Warriors, led by Sonny Lucas of Wall, St. John. Going off stage, ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 5, Susan Charles.
And the stripes, blue, yellow, beautiful drapes that you would find in the ladies' boudoir. Yellow, red, green drapes, beautifully decorated with gold, shimmery sequins, gold beads. Pepper is dressed in her royal outfit. She sports a collar, beautifully beaded and decorated, and her dress made of blue shimmer satin, beautifully decorated with shiny dots, gold braids, fan-like skirt, very typical of your old Victorian queen, the royal queen Pemba Brave Boy. Decorated by her drapes, her jewels, and of course in her hand, fanning herself. Cooling herself off by fanning with a beautifully decorated fan made of plastic, decorated paper. The Royal Queen, presented by Revival and Associates. The back of the costume represents the back of the room where she's relaxing. It's decorated in gold satin with gold braids. This is Pemba playing the Royal Queen from the band. What you play?
Give a warm round of applause as she goes off, ladies and gentlemen. From the band, What You Playing by Revival and Associates, Pemba Brave Boy, the Royal Queen. The costume depicts a slave ship in the Middle Passage on its way to the Caribbean, specifically Grenada. This originated from Africa with a boatload of slaves chained on the deck. This is depicted by the chains on the sides of the ship. The outside material and the shape indicate the ship's 15th century origin. A Grenadian flag flies at the bow, indicating the direction where the cargo of slaves is heading. To the stern, the red, green, and the gold African flag flies, which represent the origin of the cargo. The borders of the ship are laced with red, green, and gold African colors. To the bottom of the boat, blue satin represents the Atlantic Ocean, trimmed by silver braids to give the wave effect. The back piece of the queen is made up of multicolored fabric, giving the African heritage effect. A bodysuit is green with a gold belt, which terminates into a red shoe, all time to give the African touch to this costume. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the queen of the band, Our Heritage, portrayed by Eugene Warwicker, portraying a slave ship. Give her a hand as she goes off stage, ladies and gentlemen. Contestant number 8, Demansha Hagley as goddess of the Icus land.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Gymnastia Francis from the band Everyone Associates. Goddess of Art and Beauty, portrayed by Kim Francis from the band Everyone Associates. Miss Francis is portraying her colors and splendors from the old ancient people of the Incas. Costume was made out of fiberglass rods. Costume was made out of fiberglass rods. Net, sequins, balloons, a bodysuit, and tights. And as you can see, Miss Francis is in the spirit carnival. Ladies and gentlemen, Nasha Francis from the band Showcase 96. This costume was designed by Simon Baisden, built by Simon and Everall, and decorated by Simon, Everall and the Associates. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Gymnastia Francis.
There she is going off stage now, ladies and gentlemen, from the band Showcase 96, led by Everall and Associates, Demansha Hagley, goddess of the Incas land. Getting ready to bring them all